It's the catch-22, making it hard to catch drivers suspected of texting and driving. According to new Florida House Bill 107, law enforcement must prove the offense of texting and driving by checking recent messages in your phone. But according to the law, you don't have to let them search it. Bright futures just got a little bit harder to achieve for Florida students. New legislation that passed this summer increased the minimum SAT score to receive the Bright Futures Scholarship, which can cover up to 100% of tuition. If the controversial bill was enacted today, 63% of students of color would not qualify. It will go into effect in 2021. If you're using a crosswalk in the Palm Bay area, you have now walked some of the most dangerous streets in the nation. That's according to a new report released by Dangerous by Design. They ranked the Palm Bay, Melbourne area as the third most dangerous place to cross the street in the country. Beach erosion has definitely damaged this beach. It's shortened the width of the beach. As you can see behind me, these dunes are a lot much closer to the water than last year. Vaping was supposed to be a healthy alternative to smoking, but the CDC has found that it's been linked to over 100 cases of seizures and over 300 cases of lung disease in just this year. The federal government has already moved to put a ban on flavored e-cigarettes, and in Florida, new laws prohibit vaping in indoor workplaces. When you think about firefighters, you may not automatically think about their fight with cancer, but according to a new report released by the Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, firefighters are at a 14% higher risk to die from cancer. This summer, the state of Florida deemed the disease an occupational risk and granted our first responders some backup. Space Coast Pride celebrations continue today with their annual Rainbow Run. Over 200 people registered to participate in the 5K race that starts on Highland Avenue, stretches to Pineapple Avenue and back.
Change was the theme for the March for Black Women that forged from the National Mall to Freedom Plaza. Hundreds of people came to have their voices heard and listen to dozens of speakers, including Gina Belafonte, Fatima Gross-Graves, and Demita Frazier.
I'm standing in the gap for Felicia Rudd, Kiara Allen, Antonia Hardy. Black girls whose missing cases are still open in D.C.
Attendees of the march tell the Globe that they felt responsibility to stand up and support Black women. Black women disproportionately experience incarceration and are twice as likely to be in prison as white women, says a report released by the Institute of Women's Policy Research. Black women also experience rape at higher rates, according to the same study. The Artist Block is not your average art supply store. Besides paper, paint, and pictures, the store has passion.
Originally, I came here for art supplies and heard about it around town, so I thought I'd come in, and once I seen the space, I really fell in love with the artistic vibe. So I talked to Miss Sunny about doing an internship here and explained to her my desire for art therapy focus.
So you can go ahead and draw it the way that you draw it.
The Artist Block offers bi-weekly art classes for kids and teens and anyone affected by Alzheimer's.
We really want to be a vehicle for bringing creativity and the arts to the Greensboro community for now, but eventually we'd like to have a chain of artist blocks so we can kind of expand our mission.
George Holmes, who likes to be called Geo, enjoys the space.
It gives me a chance to do my thing. I mean, and see that other people have been doing their thing. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And favorite thing to paint would be somebody else's picture. I mean, I could paint your face very easily.
The Artist Block asks that Greensboro community take advantage of their space. Once a week at 2:15, the women of Academy of Hope gather for Transformation Tuesday. They begin with a lesson on inflection, then practice meditating and yoga together. Edith Glasgow, 63, is new to the discipline.
My favorite yoga pose is at the end when she say lay down on your back, put your palms up to the air, and just drift away. And your body feels so good when you come out of it. All that day's stress and all that frustration and dealing with her is all gone away.
Shakira Brown, student specialist at Academy of Hope, founded the yoga program this October after recognizing her students needed an outlet.
They came here every day and showed up despite difficulties and hardships, whatever they're dealing with outside in their community and as well as in the classroom.
Jenny Avalar says finding her inner peace in yoga has made her a better learner in the classroom.
It feels like it's my time. And at the same time, I feel like I'm helping my brain to open and to learn. I'm trying to get my high school diploma. You know, I'm Salvadorian. Raised by my grandparents, they didn't know how to read and write, and it kind of affected me because they also stopped me from doing it because they felt that it was better off for me to do labor work around the house instead of be going to school. I thought that I couldn't do it, you know, like that, and I was scared to start school. But being out there and, you know, working in a lot of places and being mistreated just because not having a GED, being judged just for not having it, and it become to a point that you say, this is enough. I need to go ahead and get it done and finish my education.
Shakira hopes to expand the program to Academy of Hope's Southeast campus next year.